Okay, so good morning everyone and good morning Sir Richard. My name is Jules Aguilar, second year BSA student, and this is my video presentation for my final output. So, and this video presentation concludes the to answers the questions. The number one question is why are we studying Philippine games? And second question is why we should continue playing these games and what are the benefits in playing these games. And number three is to give example of Philippine games. So first question is why are we studying Filipino games? Because and to answer that is number one point here is because it gives us the enjoyment na gusto natin. And kailangan nating mapagyaman itong ating mga Filipino games and naging parte na to ng ating kultura, tradisyon ng ating bansa, kaya dapat pa natin itong pagyamanin. And kaya kailangan nating mapag-aralan kung paano nga ba nasimulan ito sa ating bansa, paano ba ito pinagpapatuloy ng mga sumunod pang henerasyon, at kung paano pa siya kinikilala mag na as a national sport or as a traditional sport or game here in the Philippines. Kaya po natin siya pinag-aaralan. So, ayun. So, to answer the second question naman is, what is the benefits of playing Filipino games and why we should continue playing these games? To answer that, I have put it out a pointers of the benefits of playing this game. So number one is it keeps us physically fit because we all know naman na lahat ng Filipino games includes a basic exercises, basic running skills. Dito natin mabibuild up yung mga skills natin na pagtakbo, pagbasa sa mga laro, and kung paano natin mabuild up yung katawan natin into a healthy living, na kahit bata pa lang tayo, maganda na yung pangangatawan natin, na kahit hindi tayo ganun ka pupunta sa kung saan lugar or nag-explore, at least even here, nandito lang tayo sa bahay or nandun lang tayo sa labas kasama natin mga kaibigan natin, nagiging physically fit tayo by playing these Filipino games. So number two is enjoyment. Nagkakaroon tayo ng enjoyment when playing these games and that fulfills our self-esteem. Di ba nga? And number three is building confidence or building yourself na hindi ka magiging mahiyain, parang ganun, magiging extrovert ka sa lahat ng bagay. Makakapakikisalamuha ka sa ibang mga tao, magiging palakaibigan ka, and may intindihan mo yung takbo ng pagsasamahan ninyo, mga kaibigan ninyo. And that's just a wonderful thing to happen when you're building your self-confidence. Number four is how to approach the real world. So, mas nabubuo natin yung tapang natin, yung pagiging makabayan natin, yung pagiging natin, mas nag-i-improve tayo doing this Filipino games. And nakakatulong siya sa atin as to mature yung sarili natin because sa mga iba't ibang bagay na nagagagawa natin. So, yun yung sagot ko sa number 2. Kaya that's why we should continue playing this game. So, number 3 question is give an example. So, my first example here is pwede natin laruin yung Jollibee, yung Jollibee, pumunta sa Jollibee, nagbalik ng panty, and that's just thing na nakaka-enjoy, di ba? And when we're outside, pwede naman natin gawin yung taya-tayaan na naghahabulan, merong isang taya and kailangan nyo mataya the rest na kasali sa game. And ma-out kampe or pag nataya ka niya, kakampi mo na siya. Ganon. Or agaw base na kapag nataya mo, makukulong siya sa base ninyo And pwede siyang i-save, pwede rin siyang magkaroon ng points to para it just help us how to be competitive through life na hindi na kailangan natin mag-level up each time by time para mas ma-prove natin and mas ma-build natin yung confidence natin as a person. And with that, mas lagi tayo nag-i-stay tayo na physically fit by just doing this Filipino games and simple things. So, ayun lang. That is my video presentation for my final output. So, thank you all for listening. Thank you, Sir Richard, and God bless you all.